Maybe somebody can finally answer this question for me, because I keep asking it and nobody's giving me an answer. If MAGA is so sure about their policies and that, this is the stuff that Americans want for them to do, why do they have to keep redistricting to try to add more seats for themselves to Congress? If you know for a fact that you were either going to win because of your policies, or you was either going to win because, that's what somebody wants you to do, there would be no reason for you to constantly try to force other states to do redistricting just so that you can try to add more representatives of your side into Congress. Now, with that being said, that just lets you know that these policies that MAGA is doing, they know they are losing policies. But the thing is that they're going to keep trying to gaslight you into thinking that everything is being done for you, the American taxpayer. But if you look at the latest budget proposal, they're already trying to put $1 million of taxpayer money to the ballroom. They're also trying to add an additional, I think, $34 million to DHS to include ICE and Customs and Border Patrol, which, they couldn't do it. They couldn't just do a clean bill alongside the Democrats. They got to be able to, make sure that ICE is covered up and don't have to actually follow any law enforcement policies. If ICE is going to be acting as a law enforcement agency, they honestly need to follow the same exact guidelines that these other agencies do, which means having ID, not having their face covered, and having body-worn cams. I promise you, if ICE was having these things, the violence and the way that things are being done would change completely around, because they don't have that anonymity to actually protect their own identities. If everybody knew exactly who they were and what they were about, they would not go out here to just openly discriminate and openly kill people and openly show what they are actually made of. If you support America in any kind of way, you would find a way to tell your government, no, this is not what we want. What we want is for us to be an actual working democracy and not moving into autocracy. This is exactly why Obama was the last great president of our lifetimes. And it's pretty fucking sad to say that.